Here we go.
As we mentioned earlier, the FDA is warning of serious side effects of two drugs, hydroxychloroquine and chloroquine, that have been touted by President Trump as a possible game changer in the treatment of COVID-19. The agency says the drugs reportedly cause serious heart rhythm problems and should only be used in hospital settings in clinical trials. That, as a new Vanity Fair piece, reveals a behind-the-scenes push by Trump political appointees to make the drugs widely available. Even a scientist within the Health and Human Services Department warned of potential risks. Catherine Eban is the investigative journalist behind the piece. She's joining me now. She's also the author of Bottle of Lies, The Inside Story of the Generic Drug Boom. Thanks so much for being with us. So President Trump first began discussing hydroxychloroquine during White House briefings, I understand, in mid-March. How did the drugs even get on the president's radar?
Well, that's a question I think that still needs more exploration, but it was being pushed up to him through various bloggers. Larry Ellison, who is the Oracle founder, was talking to him about it. There was a French doctor who was promoting it. So it's somehow
they were just trying to promote it and get him to, they use him to promote it.
But what is very clear
His Excellency,
is the White House went all in on a campaign to make this drug widely available to any American who essentially wanted it, and that created tremendous hurdles because there are regulatory safeguards that are in place for a good reason that his officials were then trying to circumvent.
Yeah, you obtained an email sent by an assistant health secretary at HHS to officials at FEMA that says the following, quote, White House call, really want to flood New York and New Jersey with treatment courses. Hospitals have it, sick outpatients don't and can't get. So go through distribution channels as we discussed.
So New York reports that more people died.
White House wants follow-up in AM. We can get a lot more of this, right, Bob? Millions per week? Question mark. So this email was sent after a group within HHS said widespread use should be avoided. Was science just overruled because the White House was pushing this?
I mean, it looks from the documents we obtained that they were just simply ignored. There was an HHS working group of top clinicians within the government that created an internal consensus statement on March 24th, which said the drugs are dangerous. There's no proof that they actually work, and so these need to be studied in clinical trials inside of hospitals. But despite that recommendation, it's clear that the Trump administration set out on this plan to distribute a mass of stockpiled chloroquine drugs directly to drugstores in violation of the FDA's own emergency rules.
Right, and by the way, patients who were using this, like people who have lupus and others,
correct,
were then having difficulties actually getting this drug because suddenly the demand was increased when the president started touting it. The same assistant health secretary wanted the drugs to be expanded to pharmacies despite an emergency use authorization that limited them to hospitalized COVID-19 patients who were under a doctor's supervision. Do we know if those drugs ever reached pharmacies?
I'll be rolling, girl.
According to
Go to
the
school, wake up.
that I got during the reporting,
The next day.
it appears that some of the drugs
Say it'll be the next day.
But I was told that they were
True.
not sold for profit. They were donated. It's still very unclear. It is not clear how the drugs in the stockpile were being controlled. So I think there's just more reporting here that needs to be done. But, it's clear that career clinicians within the government, top clinicians, felt under remarkable pressure by political appointees and had extreme concerns about a plan that would leave patients, not monitored, just going and getting these drugs at pharmacies, facing potential adverse events. Really, it rang all of the alarm bells within the federal system.
Yeah, it's fascinating. Catherine Eban, I appreciate your reporting. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Back to our breaking news. President Trump just lied about his suggestion that disinfectant could be used as a potential treatment and should be experimented on using injections. What he's saying now We'll show you the lie in real time. It's just blatant and sad. We'll be right back.
This is our home. We've never seen it look quite like this.
But there's no mistaking it. And it's our job to protect it. Because the best people to fight for our communities
are those within them.
So if you've just bought a Volkswagen, or were thinking of buying sometime soon, we're here to help. With the community
Anybody think I'm buying no Volkswagen right now? Well, cars are cheap right now.
As I look in the mirror and I'm getting older, I've noticed the skin sagging a little bit around my jawline.
That's right. No one wants a sagging jawline or double chin. Now you can just make them disappear. Genucel jawline treatment tightens, defines, and contours your saggy jawline in minutes.
Not only is Genucel a fabulous product, it really works, and there's a lot of science behind it.
Genucel's new jawline treatment with dual peptide and MDL technology, Chamonix's most advanced technology ever. It not only tightens saggy jawline, but it plumps the lipophilic layers of your skin to contour and define the jawline within minutes.
After just one use of Genucel, you will definitely notice a difference.
You'll see a noticeable difference and look years younger in minutes. Call or click now to order Genucel brand new jawline treatment absolutely risk-free and get a second month for half price. Order now and you'll also get the breakthrough Genucel immediate effects for results in minutes. Go to Genucel.com now or call the number on your screen. That's Genucel.com. Genucel.com.
Did you buy a costly timeshare that's keeping you up at night? Were you told it was a great investment, but costs are continuing to rise?
Chuck's team helped us cancel our contract.
no more payments.
No more maintenance fees, and we got our money back.
I fought the largest timeshare company in federal court so I could help you cancel your timeshare, and yes, I won. Go to icanceltimeshare.com or call us today.
Call 800-500-8585. 800-500-8585.
Okay, everyone, our mission is to provide complete balanced nutrition for strength and energy.
Great tasting and sure, with 9 grams of protein, 27 vitamins and minerals, and nutrients to support immune health.
I just love hitting the open road and telling people that Liberty Mutual customizes your insurance. They only pay for what you need.
Yeah, I'm not going for something. I don't know what's going on right there. And I don't want it to be too much going on right there.
What he says is one, it's a piece of hair on both sides. You see that piece?
Look a little crazy right there. You know, it's still not the thickest up
Employees
there.
and customers safe. Call Janiking today for total facility cleaning and disinfecting. Safeguard your business. Safeguard everyone. Janiking, the king of clean.
America is no stranger to difficult times. Each generation has faced challenges of
because
their
it's
own,
going to
and
be
each
too
has
thin
risen
later
to the
on.
occasion.
It's going,
Through it all, pharmacies nationwide
you're gonna
have
lose
proudly been there, lights on,
later.
doors open, and committed to keeping us healthy. America's pharmacies were there then, and we're here now. We're all in this together,
and this one
let
right
the
here kind of
generations
thick.
before us
I think I
rise
ended
to
up,
meet
what I
this
did, I
challenge
remember
together.
one of these was
America's
really, really
pharmacies,
small,
ready
remember, and I
moving
combined it.
every step of the way.
That's what
Closed
happened
captioning
right
brought to you
there.
by Mesobook.com.
Mesothelioma, that's all we do. With 9 offices across the country, let us come meet with you. Call us at 1-800-213-8000.
This was 3 at one point.
I'm Anderson Cooper with CNN special coverage of the coronavirus pandemic, and on a day that we cross another grim milestone in this crisis, more than 50,000 deaths in this country, the president is flat out lying about the dangerous suggestion he made just yesterday during his briefing on using a disinfectant as a treatment against the coronavirus, internal use of disinfectant, injecting it. Here was the president a short time ago today.
He's an idiot.
No, I was asking a question sarcastically to reporters like you, just to see what would happen. Now, disinfectant for doing this, maybe on the hands, would work. And I was asking the question of the gentleman who was there yesterday, Bill, because when they say that something will last 3 or 4 hours or 6 hours, but if the sun is out or if they use disinfectant, it goes away in less than a minute. Did you hear about this yesterday? But I was asking the
Well, it goes bad after a while. I mean, it
to the reporters in the
expires.
room about disinfectant on the inside, but it does kill it, and it would kill it on the hands, and that would make things much better. That was done in the form of a sarcastic question to the reporters.
He was not asking a sarcastic question, number one, just flat out. He wasn't. Number two, he was not addressing reporters. He was talking to some of the nation's top scientists and folks from the Department of Homeland Security. Now, we know this because it's on tape, and you're going to hear it for yourself, what he said not even 24 hours ago with his task force coordinator, Dr. Birx, and Bill Bryan from DHS off to his side, who he was talking to. Let's watch.
They be playing
Supposing we
this
hit the body with a tremendous, whether it's ultraviolet or just very powerful light. And I think you said that hasn't been checked, but you're going to test it. And then I said, supposing you brought the light inside the body, which you can do either through the skin or in some other way. And I think you said you're going to test that too. Sounds interesting. Right, and then I see the disinfectant, where it knocks it out in a minute, 1 minute. And is there a way we can do something like that by injection inside or almost a cleaning? Because you see it gets on the lungs and it does a tremendous number. And so it'd be interesting to check that.
The voice you heard off the side was Bill Bryan, a scientist from DHS. You saw Dr. Birx's reaction, which was just
like
pretending it all wasn't happening.
Yeah, because they all the whole time they've been trying to pretend like he ain't saying this stuff. He's saying like we cannot believe he's saying this stuff. Like this man is crazy. Yeah, he was gone before he was gone when he was born. His mama shouldn't have had him.
Yeah, and he also said that unprompted. I've been in the
like, you know what I'm saying, when they be like, some people should get abortions, she probably was one.
Musing about those findings that the DHS had laid out for us, and that's when he made those comments. And he also said, quote, I would like you to speak to the medical doctors to see if there's any way that you can apply light and heat to cure. He noted he was not a doctor and essentially was asking them to look into it. So when he's sarcastic, responding to what he says are hostile questions from the media, it's just not the case. The president was actually musing about this. And we should note that the White House, after there was a lot of criticism from doctors, and Lysol even had to put out a statement saying, do not do this at home.
Right, because now you throwing us under the bus. And then, you know what I'm saying, we gonna get backlash. Don't do that to Lysol.
In that statement.
That's what I mean, and you know, Dan
putting this paper up here so you know it'd be hot.
Says something, the White House lies about what happened, saying, oh, it's media taking out of context, blah, 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 you know, reporters, media, and then the president follows up by lying about it as well, but lying in a different way than the White House just lied about it, because they haven't coordinated their lies. I mean, we all saw the discomfort down on Dr. Birx's face when he made
So did it touch your
initial
stomach a little bit? I'm talking about did the chips touch your stomach a little bit?
Yeah, girl. Yes,
no, and then later